Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another mid-war battle report. So this battle report is still me and Richard practicing for nationals, which is in the past now, but at the point of filming it wasn't. So obviously this is due to a backlog of videos that I have, but I thought it'd be an interesting battle for you to watch. Now these are fully formed, fully strength lists that we've taken for nationals. So we did have a time for a second game after this one, which I can't remember if I recapped or not, because this is actually a week or so after filming this battle report. I'm actually putting together the video because now I have some time. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice, interesting mission with free-for-all when I don't always have a chance to play. This is my Armoured Fist list for today. So 2 formations. Need the second formation because the 5+ last stand on the tanks just doesn't quite cut it. So my first formation is a Grant Armoured Squadron. My HQ has the teamwork card, which we will look at in a second. We have 3 Grants in the HQ, and then 2 units of 3 Grants and a unit of Honey Stewarts, which are upgraded to scout tanks. So they become careful, they become a bit slower, but they also gain scout and they lose tally-ho as well. Second formation is a Daimler Armoured Car Squadron, consisting of 3 Humbers for the HQ, which I quite like because they actually have HE with their guns, so good at dealing with infantry, and 2 units of Daimlers, which is 2 Daimlers and a Dingo, and that is it. In support, we have an allied unit in support of 4 M10 3-inch tank destroyer platoon, which can be quite handy with medium and heavy armor. So the teamwork card for the HQ, basically the formation commander's Grant tank has a halted rate of fire of 3 with a 75mm gun, and he also has a halted rate of fire of 2 with the 37mm. Bear in mind that is just the formation commander, not the whole unit, so not bad for 2 points. I was using the other one, but this one just seems a bit better. So Richard's final permeation of his tournament list is here. So an M4 Sherman tank company. We have 2 Shermans in the HQ, a unit of 4 Shermans, a unit of 5 Stuarts, which are courageous and faithful, so that's confident, aggressive, trained. Still in formation, we have 3 assault guns, which are old Ironsides. These are the only ones with old Ironsides. That is confident, careful, trained, with a 6 counterattack and assault. An armoured scout unit of 2 scout cars, an MG jeep and a mortar jeep, and 3 armoured mortars. In support, we have a full rifle platoon that is upgraded to always prepared, and also 4 M10s. So we'll have a look at the always prepared. So basically this is upgraded to this rifle platoon. So there are 10 rifle teams and 1 bazooka, and with this upgrade they become confident, careful, trained, and assault 6 teams become assault 5. So overall not too bad. So as you can see, Richard lists takes quite a lot of boxes. It's got spearhead, it's got artillery, it's got good armor, it's got stuff to deal with, heavy armor, handles infantry, and I don't have infantry or artillery as I just can't afford it. It just makes my list too weak in different areas, but the M10s are basically what I need. So let's have a look at the table. So I've set this desert table up. I do plan on taking this to this Terrain to Nationals, the setup there, which by the time you're watching this has already happened. So if you recognize this table and you played on it and you hated it, just keep your comment to yourself, please. But if you loved it, give me a thumbs up and say how much you loved the table. So we have some escarpments. So all the tall terrain is on this side of the table. We have some scrub, some soft sand to get your tank stuck in, a little town by the side of this railway, and some more tall terrain by here. So decent enough table. There's some deadly places to launch assaults from. We're overall quite linear, so neither player should be able to get too much of an advantage from either side. Okay, so when you both go the same stance, you end up most likely getting an engagement, but we got free-for-all today. Free-for-all I like because everything you have starts the game, but the problem is the same happens for your opponent as well. But the good thing is you both get to play with all your toys from the start of the game, unless one gets unluckily killed in turn 1 before you even get a chance to use it. But overall, a nice even matchup for us. Will be a good test of our skill and of our dice as well, shall we say. So if you are looking to start your Flames of War journey, or to reinforce a depleted army that you may have, why not check out Firestorm Games? You will see a link in the description. I will take you through to their website. Why use them? They're fast, reliable, they have excellent customer service, and they have a discount on most of the Flames of War products on their store. Pretty much the bulk of my stuff is all from Firestorm Games, and I have no complaints. Why use my link? Well, using my link will help support and grow the channel and get more battle reports up for you, and hopefully maybe getting some more late war battle reports. And don't worry, we will have a Vanti at some point. Okay, so the mission is free for all. I don't think I've had this mission for quite some time, so it would be good practice because it could come up on the day. So Richard got first pick, and he picked this edge of the table, as we can see, and it was taken in turns of drop units. But first of all, we have an objective here in the buildings, and I got a lot of stuff there, and an objective here, and I placed an objective behind that ridge line and over there. So basically as far apart as they can get, really. So Richard started deploying with his scout unit to give himself a little bit of a forward push with a spearhead bubble. I deployed, I think I put my honey Stuarts down in the town. You then put your HQ Shermans in the palm groves. I then put a spearhead push up to this ridge line there. And then you put your infantry down, and then I put my Daimlers down, and then you put your assault guns over, and then I put my Humbers there. Then I think you put your Shermans there, and then I put my M10s there. Then you put your armored mortars, then I put my Grants, then you put your M10s, and then you put your Stuarts, and then we got everything over there. So first things first is best of luck.
Yep.
And then we roll to see who goes first.
6.
5 goes to you. So you got meeting engagement.
Yep.
So it means you can't do artillery. Everything counts as movement. So crack on.
Yep.
End of Richard's movement. The Shermans did a terrain dash with a cross here into the woods, and the Stuarts pushed up behind, and that's it. And that's pretty much your turn, isn't it? So we'll come back after my turn. British movement. The Grants pushed over a bit to here. These guys moved, tried to do a cross here, but they're not fussed on it. My Humbers moved over. The Grants moved. These guys passed a blitz move, so some moved here, some moved there. So I can see and shoot at the HQ with all of them, but it's going to be 6s, I believe. 3s normally, 4s concealment, 5s on the ground, 6s for range. So let's start with that then. 8 dice. Needing miracle 6s here.
No, it's not dice.
I got 2, one each, but your front armor goes up to 7 for range, so it's 80-12.
No.
Yeah, but watch me fluff the firepower.
Let's try both of them.
Well, there's 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Remount. Oh, sorry, no.
One's dead, one's bailed,
yeah.
and then the Grants are going to fire at the surviving one. But I think... no, they're not. So again, 6s with the big guns, and then it'd be 7s with the turret. Well, there's no point firing the turrets, because it's completely done.
Yeah.
And then last thing to do then is a shoot and scoot with the M10s, which I fail.
Good stuff.
Could have done better, could have done worse, I suppose. So yeah, one's dead.
One bailed.
And one bailed. Okay, so going into your turn, remount on your tank.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice. Yeah, he's back in. So crack on with your movement. American movement. M10s, most of them have come off the ridge. One hasn't got the movement, so they are in range of these Grants. American infantry, all but 2 have left their foxholes to push up. The 2 Shermans have got out of the woods, 2 got stuck, and the HQ's there, and these guys did a cross-country dash. So we're going to shoot in where you started.
Yeah, I'm doing smoke.
With?
Mortars.
Yeah.
So ranging on there.
Okay, so roll your 3 dice, needing 5s. Yeah, you got it.
Just.
So it was about there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just across there.
Okay. We're having a second smoke barrage going by there.
Yeah.
To help out. Yeah, I think you've got it. Okay, roll your 3 dice. You need fours for these guys. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, I need. Now I need. Oh no, I can just put it in between. You use the 2 middle ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
All into them.
So you got 4 shots hitting me on 3s normally, 4s 5s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 first. Or do you want to do the HQ first?
HQ.
2 dice. Nope. 1 hit. So front armor goes to 6.
Yeah.
So you need a 4 to equal. Goes through. Yeah. I'll put it to the guy at the back, which I don't. So, which one?
Front. No, actually, one at the back.
Okay. Oh, didn't need to swap it. Okay.
Still need to get cover. That's not good enough. That's. I think that's. Oh yeah. So these 3 on. Oh no, they can't see him.
Yeah, the smoke is in there.
Fucked up the. Didn't mean to put it that far. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so British turn. No motivations, so I'll get straight into movement. Okay, so British movement. I've chanced my arm a lot, so the Daimlers did a blitz move so they can get into range to shoot them with their MGs. These guys did a blitz move, so maybe I can take out an M10 or 2. I think I will tip the scales massively over there. I then did another blitz move with these guys to give them enough move to get beyond the smoke so I can shoot at them. And I moved 1 M10 back to here so I can shoot at the Shermans. So I'm going to start with this unit of Daimlers. So I don't think I can actually catch the guys who are in bulletproof cover anyway. So basically it's just those 4 I can catch. So I have 9 shots. You're concealed, so I'm hitting you on 5s. So that's 3 hits, just the 3 guys on the edge, and then please 2 die.
Dear.
And then it's going to be the same again for this unit.
Yeah.
So that should pin you. I'll put 1 on the bazooka, and then all the rest are on non-bulletproof.
Okay.
Please.
Bazooka.
Swap.
Fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, swap off the bazooka.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many others? How many in total then?
4 more.
4.
So it's only. Oh yeah. So just 4 straight up saves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 die, and then 1 other save. I'm guessing you put it onto a bulletproof.
Yeah.
He's okay. So 2 more.
Gosh, that's more than I was expecting.
Okay, then the grants. So it's long range, so hitting you on 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then double up on the guy in the ridge.
Yeah.
So your front armor goes to 6.
Yeah.
So your 3s to equal. So
So
guy
2 on the ridge.
Yeah.
Fine.
Double equal. No, it's 2 equals.
Oh yeah.
So could do damage there.
1 here. Fine. Oh yeah.
Equals.
1.
Oh my god. And then 1 more. Okay, so
Fine.
bounce. Oh, and also the turrets as well.
Yeah.
Nothing with the turrets. So potentially the double bail you double bailed, and then the other 2 are all bailed. So that guy needs to do a remount on the ridge.
Yeah.
He's dead. Also, it's not as bad as it was, really. Although I do feel I just wasted my good dice there. Okay. And then finally, 5 shots, targeting your HQ.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 4s. Okay, so just the 1 hit.
Can I move it to the...
Yes, you can.
Move?
No.
No.
So you have an armor save.
No.
He's dead. 4 up, you swap. Yes,
Yes.
you swap.
I mean, I played poorly, but I don't think I've saved anything yet. Oh no, I saved 1 there.
Yeah. You could have just swapped the tanks around, didn't you?
Okay.
And I'm going to do a shoot and scoot with them.
Yeah.
Because he can't, but I can with the others, which I don't anyway. Yes. So we go into your turn. And you will need to do a last stand with your unit of Shermans now, because there's only 1 active. No, Nah, he's okay. There's two left. So you just got your remounts. So 2 remounts on your M10s. There's 1 cocked. They're both in. Okay. So we get back into American movement. Test on the paratroopers.
Yeah.
Yes. American movement. American infantry tried to dig in. They did not. 1 more Sherman got out of the woods and he's gone behind the wreck. Stuarts have reversed back into the palm groves, not woods. 1 didn't, and that's it. So shooting.
Okay, these guys at the M10s.
So the platoon or the HQ?
So what is he, the HQ?
Yes.
The HQ at the M10.
Okay, so it's 2 shots hitting me on 4s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
So was it? I need 4s to equal. Yeah. So 2 pens. 2 kills. Okay.
2 more, isn't it? 2 on the so 4 shots on the M10.
So it'd be 5s with concealment. So do the one without concealment because there's like all the wreckage and stuff there now.
Yeah.
So
what do I need?
5s. So 5s on the guy who hasn't moved, 6 on the other guy.
Okay, so that guy will go. So he would need what to kill those? Oh, that's a bit of a waste.
5s.
I'll come back to those Shermans, I think.
Okay.
These will go in on those.
Okay, so the 50 cals, you got 6 shots, haven't you, I think?
Yeah.
You'd be hitting me on 5s.
I'll do those first.
So
3
3
hits.
hits, 1 on each.
Yeah.
And then the 50 cals, I think you got 2 on each scout car and then 3 from the Jeep. Okay, 50 cal saves, so good. So going left to right. So 2 potential kills there. So
on 5s.
Yeah, 5s. Yeah, 2 kills.
Okay, and then I'll do all the 30 cal shots then.
Well, really, you should have done it at the same time because it would have been spread across everyone.
Oh, okay. So I was trying to save time. Okay. What do I do?
Just do them and then it'd be like a spread because
Okay.
it was 1 on each. So
Okay. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I wasn't thinking that to get an advantage. I was just thinking of trying to save time. So it's only 1 of 30 cals, isn't it? So there's a mortar.
yeah.
And
Hit me
so those 5s.
Yeah. So
2, 2, 1.
okay. So he's okay.
Yep. Okay. And then I believe the bazooka's out of 8 anyway.
Most likely.
Yeah. And the Stuarts, they got nothing to. Oh no, they can go at the dingo.
Okay. Was it long range, short range?
Yeah, because they can't even hit the short.
Yeah, 1 is long.
Yeah. So 3 at 4s.
No, it'd be 5s. And
Two
it'd be 8 actually.
Oh yeah. So I'll do the short ones. Needing
8.
5s.
Yes, 8 needing 5s.
All of them. I thought one was long range.
No, he's definitely short.
Yeah.
You've got 10, so 1 is long.
Oh, okay. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So short range. Yeah. And then, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And then 2 long range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do the 4 short ranges first. So there's 4 going through, so 4 firepowers. Yeah. Or even on accident that one's. Yeah, so he's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably it.
Your Sherman platoon hasn't fired.
Yeah, I'll still come back to that. Because he's dug in, can he still range in? Or is he going to do one thing a turn?
I think he can spot.
Yeah. But he's still gone to ground when he spots, is he?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
I'll double check. No, you can't spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys then on those?
6s.
Why 6s? Oh, because long range.
And concealment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think
And what do these on him? 6s.
also 6s.
No.
Hooray!
And
actually, it'd be 7s onto them because they've gone to ground.
These guys.
So one guy will be needing 5s, the other guy will need 6s.
On
my M10.
Yeah, we'll do that. So do you do 5s?
Yep, 2, and then needing 6s. Okay, so needing 4 to equal first one, second one. My saves on the M10s have been atrocious, and there it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's... Oh, these are ranging. Oh no, they're like 1, aren't they? 82.
You can bail me.
Yeah.
So ranging and needing a 6.
Yeah, 6. So first one. No, second. Yes.
There you go. So hitting me on 5s. Get a ranged in marker as well.
Oh, yeah. 2 hits.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, fine.
And then the scout cars. So you could kill the scout cars. So they'll probably be like only 2. Reroll the other guy. So you can bail him.
I did think I rolled to hit.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, roll. Needing a 5.
From 3 dice?
2.
2 dice?
So that guy...
Yeah,
you got him. So you can bail one of them on a 4. Yeah, so one's bailed. Okay. So just put a ranged in marker just right there. I'll tell you what, unless you roll to see if you hit the other guy as well, you'd probably do it to get everyone.
Yeah. Get rid of all my 6s.
Yeah, he's gone.
Pointlessly. Okay, I might do a shoot and scoot. Probably won't help much. Yeah, so do a shoot and scoot on these. Yeah.
So your guys know how to do it.
So this guy, will he be out of... If you went to there...
Okay, yeah, so that's fine there. And that's it. That's your turn. So going into my turn, I have a remount by here, which he does. Oh, and we get some smoke. And then we'll come back after movement.
Yeah.
Okay, British movement. My grandson moved off the ridge because there's only one way that will go if things... Oh, I suppose I would be gone to ground. Yeah, I'll keep them there. They'll stay there. Risking it for a biscuit. So they'll be gone to ground. Honey Stuarts have pushed up through the town and my HQ's pushed forward as well. So ropey, very ropey. Push him back a bit more. So let's see if I can kill anything. So again, these guys are going to fire. So it's going to be 6s now because you're gone to ground.
Yeah.
But I think I can only actually get that guy anyway. 2 saves for him. He's okay.
He's improved.
These guys are then going to open up on your HQ, Sherman. So
is there any
actually, so if he goes for him, he goes for him, and then he goes for him. So that will be a concealed shot. So it's long range, no concealment. So 4s. And then it'd be 5s. And then the turrets are going to go for your scout cars. So that's 3 shots. So 3s normally, 4s for concealment.
Yeah, 5 for range.
5s. And then 6 is secondary weapon. That's right, yeah. So what did I get in the end? Was it 3 hits?
3 hits on my
Sherman's.
Sherman, yeah.
Short range. It's long range, so you need 3s to equal.
Can I put any to the same sort of unit, or
so 2 will be on him, 1 will be on the other guy. It's up to you how you want.
How does that work with the H? Because you target the HQ.
I'm not targeting the HQ.
Oh,
I'm targeting that guy because it was easier to hit.
Yeah.
And then there's another hit on him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so 3s to equal.
So we'll do on that.
Okay, and then the other guy. Okay. Kill. So just take his turret off, and I'll do this later. And then this unit is going to open up, so it's short range. I think he'll go. Nah, he will also go. So I'll go for the HQ. So hitting you on 3s.
Yeah.
Turrets will go at the Stuarts if I can get them. Yeah. So 2 hits. So 1 on the HQ and 1 on the other guy. So
HQ
goes through, and then the other guy, chance to kill.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's wrong.
6, 9 equals.
Equals. So kill the HQ, dead. Other guy's bailed.
Oh dear. I think that might be it.
I don't know. Although I don't think you rolled enough to actually do anything. Right, so turrets onto the Stuart. So this guy can only get the ones in the woods. 3s, 4s, 5s, that's hit. And the other guy also gets a hit. So there's a hit on him and a hit on him. So it's 87. So that goes through. And then the other guy goes through. So first guy, second guy, 1 dead, 1 bailed. So he's bailed, and then the guy in the woods is dead. No, literally the opposite of what I just said. Okay. And then the Honey Stuarts are going to open up, so hitting you on 3s. So hit on everyone. So there'll be a hit on the bailed guy and then 2 on them. So again, 3s to equal.
Bailed. No. And then
1 cocked. Okay.
1 save.
So bailed guy is double bailed, guy in the woods is bailed. So remount on the guy there. He's dead. Oh, do you want to see if your HQ jumps over to the other Sherman?
What?
Oh no.
You can't. Can you?
No. He was. Did I kill him or was he bailed?
Don't know.
I think he's bailed.
Yeah.
Okay. So see if the HQ can jump to him.
No.
Okay. So these are fired. That's it. I think we made. I think I made a ball ache of actually ruining that then, but I think most of it's all right. So we'll go into American motivation. American motivation. You have 2 2 bailed out tanks. So we're going to try and remount first.
That one.
Okay. It's on terrain.
Okay.
It's also cocked. No. Stuart.
Yeah.
He's back. And then you have a last stand
stand
on the Shermans. No.
Run away.
So he dies and he runs away.
Jeez. I haven't played well at all.
I don't know. You have to do something. Maybe
I
don't think you needed both smoke.
Pardon?
I don't think you needed smoke in both.
Yeah.
And I was happy for you to put your M10s up there, but it's not game yet.
Yeah.
It's not game yet,
It's
my
very
friend.
Close. Okay. Right. They won't move.
Infantry dig in or
Infantry dig in.
Nope.
No.
Right, we'll come back. The M10s might. Are you going to do a blitz move?
Blitz.
Is it? Yes. So they're up on the ridge. So it's
7s.
yeah. So it's that is what I need to save me.
Okay.
We're going straight into that. Remember, you're ranged in there. So I might do something.
Yeah.
Stuarts are not moving.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, and then... Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we'll do repeat bombardment on them.
Okay, so 3 dice needing that. So don't roll 1. Nope, didn't. And then 3 for them. You get 2 of them. Definitely don't roll 1s. We have a chance to kill. Yeah, kill.
Yep.
Stuarts.
Stuarts, so 5s?
5s for rain. No. It'll be 4s because I was short range on you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So 6 shots, needing 4s.
As 1 cock dice. 3 each.
Yeah.
So I need 4s to equal.
Yeah.
You chance to bail 1.
No. No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then these guys, they will fire. So
Chat, it should be long range.
yeah.
Yeah.
Needing 7s, is it?
7s. There's one potential
One
there.
potential.
Nope.
Yeah.
Remember, you can shoot and scoot off the ridge.
Yeah.
Because you've got... No, you can't. There's still a lot for me to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go into British turn. No motivation, so we'll come back after movement. Okay, so... I should move the grants. So cross checks for the grants. First one, second one, third one. 2 did made it, so I'll move them. That's these grants here.
Yeah.
The movement, Humber's moved here just because I feel like I'm going to start losing them. HQ grants moved there. These guys are there, and these guys are going to stay put. Let's start off their duel again. So 3's normally, 4's concealment because you're on the ridge line, 5's for range.
Yeah.
That's 3 hits.
Ooh.
And then there'll be 6's on the turrets. So I'll just keep that. In the middle guy has a turret on him.
Yeah.
So run and say, oh, that's nice. And then the middle guy has a turret hit on him. So so he's okay. So kill, bail.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work.
While we're here, I'm going to do a shoot and scoot with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
You played very well. I've been... Well, aimlessly aggressive.
Daimlers are going into the infantry, so needing 6s, because you've gone to ground. None. The Humbers... they're going to fire their guns onto your jeeps with their MGs. So I can't see you without concealment. It might be range, there's a problem. Yeah, so they'll just go with the infantry. Again, I'll just fire my machine guns rather than the guns. Nothing. Alright. So then my Grant HQ onto your Stuarts.
Yeah.
So hitting you on 4s. That's 2 hits, and then 5s with the turrets. 1 hit. So 1 hit each on everyone. So you need 6s to equal the big guns.
How many?
2. And 4 to equal the little gun.
No.
So big guns, little gun. So kill, bails. So middle guy's bails. So again, literally the same result again. Okay, he's going to fire at the Stuarts. He can only get the jeeps with his range, and he can get both. So these will be MGing it into them.
Nice.
He might as well. Yeah, he'll MG it. So into the Stuart.
Yeah.
Hit him. Yeah, you can do him now if you want. So 4 to equal.
Yes.
He's okay. And then these can only reach the jeeps. Okay. So 1 will have 2 hits, and then 2 hits on the MG. But we don't roll anything yet. So put 2 hits on the MG.
Yeah.
And then 1 on the mortar.
Yeah.
And this guy can reach everyone. Okay, so I'll put 1 scout car, 1 scout car, another one on the mortar jeep, and another one on the scout car. Okay. So you could swap. Oh. So, no, it'd be 2 hits on the jeep.
Okay.
Or do you just do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
So he's okay.
Yep. He's okay. And then 4 ups, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 ups. Dead. Keep him laser back. And dead. Okay, and then the grants will...
They're running out of things to shoot, aren't they?
I think I will fire your scout cars.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. These guys might be 4s for range. Yeah. He's in short cover.
Yeah.
So, and then the turrets needing 5s. Okay.
Yeah. 5 players.
Yeah. So 3 ups, 3 up. Yeah. they're gone.
Yeah, they...
Formation's not broken though.
Yeah, well, I was going to have a chat because it's only 1 o'clock. Well, finish your turn. We'll have a chat.
But keep on the Sherman.
Yeah.
Right. So I still need to finish off. So your turn.
Right, it's only 1 o'clock. We could maybe fit in another quick game.
Okay.
If I could concede. Or we just speed it up, and because you guys will just be able to drive on.
Well, the thing is, you might be able to break one of my formations and get a bit more points.
Will.
You might. Well, actually, if you kill one more unit, it'll be a minor victory for me, which could be potential.
Well, yeah, I got nothing to kill anything.
Well, M10, yeah, M10. Right. So first of all, you got to remount on an M10.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'd rather fit in another game.
We'll see. Okay, right then. Right, let's. Right. So you get back in, and then the Stuart gets back in, and then last stand on everyone.
Last stand.
No, last stand on the Stuart.
Stand.
No, that would be.
I can see there.
Okay. MVP for you. I'm giving it to your Shermans.
Yeah, the Shermans. Yeah, at least they took out the M10s. I think the initial idea was right, get you castled up. But I should have put at least something over there and threatened you, and possibly not those there either.
What about my MVP?
I think actually your M10s, because even though they died, they blew up most of my Shermans.
I think what they get, I got 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah.
So basically, speaking of how we deployed, originally I wanted to have I think I was going to keep maybe 1 unit of grants here, but then I was thinking I'll have all 3 units of grants here, and I was going to go for that. Yeah. But then when you put the M10s there, I was like, no, I can't do that, because it'd just be... I just felt like I would just lose 1 unit of grant a turn.
Yeah.
But then when you put just your M10s in them there, I thought, well, if I just put 1 unit of grants, they won't be able to move because I can pick them off.
Yeah.
And then I thought, if my M10s can get lucky against your Shermans and take them out, because I knew you wouldn't risk bringing your Shermans with them there. Your smoke delayed me a turn because I was going to finish off them with the grants. I think more or less we did get it right. I think maybe 1 Sherman might have survived, but your last stand would have got rid of it anyway. But I don't think you needed 2 smoke in the same turn.
Yeah, it wasn't very good then.
I think the turn you moved out to go for my M10s, I think that was the turn you should have smoked.
Yeah.
Because then you would have had a turn to get ready and set, and then have your full rate of fire without the moving. Although I might have moved away, it would have forced me to move out next turn.
Yeah.
Infantry just couldn't get into the game because I made sure there was enough MGs to stop them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you had got into those buildings, it would have been very over.
That was
quick.
the plan.
Yeah.
I think maybe I should have split my forces a little bit more to actually be pushing over here.
I think
the M10s and even just the Stuarts, that would have you'd have had to stop bringing things around. And
I think if you'd put your M10s over there and your Stuarts there, I think I would have probably had my grants here to make that push, which means I wouldn't have really been able to do anything down here. Now, it would have been a matter of time of how long it would take my grants to get rid of your Stuarts. But even then, if you had your M10s more central, they can pick me off. But you always try to go for the high ground too much. Yeah. But I don't know. I got lucky. I rolled relatively well at points, which is a difference for me.
I sat up poorly and I was too aggressive at the start, and you punished me, and that saw me out of the game.
The difference is I try to push stuff. So if you go first, you can't shoot me.
Yeah.
So like either they're hidden or they're out of range.
Yeah.
And I don't mind you moving to come and get me because I'm going to be concealed on the ground and it'll be long range. So it'll be 8s. Yeah. I mean, you to be honest, normally you can do that. But like all my stuff was so these guys were behind the ridge, not on the ridge.
Yeah.
But then all your stuff, some of your stuff I could hit, like your HQ, And then, so maybe have them hidden to start.
Yeah, I think so.
But, right, so we'll have another game, and what we'll do, we'll post right at the end of this video what happened. Yeah, so what we'll have pictures of the MVPs, and okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. But basically, we've done nationals at this point, because this is coming out this is October. This whole video will come out, Richard, because I've got a backlog.
Yeah,
but interesting. It's not often we play free for all, and
No.
it's a bit ropey when you've got It's weird because it's nice not having to have reserves, but it's also not nice not having your opponent have reserves. But yeah, so we'll take photos. Okay, so that second game is finally finished. Richard has already dashed off. It didn't take too long to do, to be honest. We ended up playing Duster, both pick an attack again. Richard attacked from this area, and I ended up having to attack from here. So it was an incredibly cagey game where nothing died until about turn 4, and that was a Daimler. Due to artillery. Basically, with my spearhead, I managed to occupy the palm groves with my grants to basically wait for Richard's reserves to come in. And then everything else, after the initial deployment, pulled back into the town to stop his infantry getting in there. I did have to pull back from some good positions with the palm groves, because at long range, right at the edge of their range, the Shermans were engaging me. Luckily not getting any hits, but eventually pulling back. The Shermans then did the right thing and moved back to cover this open objective when the M10s finally turned up. M10s didn't really do anything in the turn they arrived with the Stuarts, and the Stuarts kind of came along this way to also help the objective. My grants left the palm groves, all but one, because he got stuck, and started to engage the M10s with the Honeys and the entire Daimler Armoured car troop, squadron, sorry. And basically everything fired at them in one turn, and I managed to get one bale. Then Richard didn't get to remount. The Shermans couldn't come over to help because my M10s were occupying this ridge line over here. My grants were hiding behind this one, not quite contesting the objective. It then took a lot of turns. Basically, Richard's return fire with 6 M10s only got 1 kill and a bale, and then I managed to get, I think it was 2 bales in the end, but Richard didn't get them back in. So this terrible remounting and Richard's brilliant saves in the end. In the end, basically, there's only 1 left here, which the HQ killed this turn. And then over here, when the Shermans finally left, only 1 Sherman was on the objective, and it took 2 turns, which I finally killed 1 and bailed 1. These Stuarts came round to help, and with, I think it was 3, 4, 5 shots, only hit 1. And then the next turn I killed another 1 and bailed another. So not good over here, but I managed to win the game with an 8-1 victory because I took this objective, because I am contesting it here. So it was a fun game, although it did take 4 turns before anything started getting cooked.